Okay. Purple tree collard cuttings. These are three of my green beans. These are tenders because these are the ones I grew in the brick bed last year because I found some bigger ones to grow out there this year since everybody loved them so much. What did you?
The black top guy,
Uh-huh.
he waved at me. I waved at him.
Picasso did or Kano?
Kano.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I was thinking.
I think it's a decision I can't help you
I
with.
know, right?
But I do know that you are now as it become a time thing since he's right there.
Become what?
A time thing since he's right there. Like,
Oh, right, right. That's
so you gotta make a decision.
right. Sometimes they use cheap shit. I just
Sometimes they do, and if that's what you decide you want to do, then that's what you go with. But if you go with that cheap shit, if stuff start flaking or whatever, you can't complain because. And I'm not saying that to encourage you or discourage you one way or another. I'm just letting you putting all your options because I know again you
I'm gonna get my shit.
okay.
I mean,
He is so cute. Oh my god, he should do commercials.
it's
Ooh, he's so cute too. Oh my god, I can't help you, sir.
I think about it. Anyway, I'm going out. I'll be back.
All right. This is a table from over a decade ago. And then he decided to put it out here, and I'm so flattered. I'm going to use every bit of it. Probably want a big bin. Red onions growing in the center of this pot. I have my peppers that are still not popping up. None of them are. So that leaves me to make the assumption that this is not the season for my peppers. And when it is a season, all of them are going to pop up at once. So I frankly should be impressed that this one survived. This is a little yellow mini pepper, so I'm going to go ahead and let it go. This is share. I expected that these were all dud seeds, and they're not. So this is just here because I don't have the guts to thin them and throw them away. Oh, this is my whole tray, Mr. Got for me. Ooh, it be spoiling me, don't it? Yes, girl, it be spoiling me. Again, my green beans, one of which the birds got to before I could protect it. I'm considering growing bunching onions in between these. Actually, this is going to be the planter where I keep all of my tree cuttings. If it rains, I'm just going to put them underneath the rack there because this is laminate and will protect it. This soil needs to come out of here. It's really whack. Do something because I need to utilize this pot to grow something. I put Tom Thumb peas in here. Tom Thumb peas. Like 8-inch tall pea plants. They're really cute. I need some more seeds though. I need fresher seeds anyway. So I'm just going to fill this up with them. Hope I have enough to collect seeds as well. Here's the Jamaican cherry. She's doing a lot better. She doesn't look as struggle as she did last week. So, and since then we've had a couple of nice rains and I've given her some little fish furt. And I've actually been yeah, I ain't gonna tell y'all, that ain't y'all business. Y'all don't care. But anyway, here's Crimberly again. This is the mother of Crimberlies. I don't know what kind of flowering this thing is doing. I'm not sure what this plant is doing, but it's supposed to be a tomato plant. And the bottom and the fan leaves look like a tomato plant. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's my first time messing with her. We're gonna see what she do. My sugar beets are popping as well as my spinach variety that I'm trying this year. It's supposed to be a heat tolerant variety of spinach. The seeds were quite viable, so I'm happy about that, as were the sugar beets. I can't wait to taste the leaves on those things. I heard that they are sweet. I don't believe it, but that is why I can't wait to taste them. These are some greens that came out of a mesclun bunch, but it's not a mesclun bunch. This wasn't nothing but some mustard greens and beets and shit. This mustard greens and these are beets. So I don't know what kind of salad they thought they was fooling me with. That is not a mesclun mix, ma'am. I'm not sure, but I think I do know what I'm looking at with these because I have carrots growing around the perimeter of this bed. So when those start showing up as carrots, I'm going to then plant more carrots. I actually double the spacing in between them so that when those carrots start to grow, I can actually plant another set of carrots in between them. Go ahead. I will lean forward and you shall pat me on my back and I shall receive the accolades. Thank you very much. Love reciprocated. This is another planter full of peppers that refuse to come up. Again, reinforcing ancestral download that this is simply not the season for peppers. Those are moringa that did not pop up. No fear, I got a whole setup over here. And this is what I'm going to do next season, right? I'm going to put the whole gamut of seeds in some of these jiffy cells. If nothing else, for the direct sow plants, because if they are direct sow plants, they can actually become transplantable using these individual cells. Good Memorial Weekend morning. I'm up and at 'em. Well, I'm up. Everything is popping. Well, not everything. A couple of things popping off, but just a couple. Watching everything go down because Mister's working on a project, so he's out early this morning. Blacktopping the pavement and also fixing a crack in the sidewalk. And my baby, hey, what are you up to? Oh, you ate a little bit? You had a little waking snack, waking bite? I'm gonna water everything. There's still a little moisture in there, but they never came up. I think those seeds dry rotted. So I might put a little more dampness on them so it looks bad, but it'll be fine. These are more of my tree collards that I plan to keep. Cucumbers still done nothing. Oh, here I planted a whole. I forget how many cells this is. Yeah. Oh, let me move on. Okay, down here I put some Tom Thumb peas. So you will soon see what those are. Here's my Jamaican cherry tree, which I need to just top off right there. And I'm going to stop watering it because the ancestors have taught us that tropical plants do not like wet feet. Yeah, I don't see any signs of fruit and flowering, but these branches are holding on. It's doing a lot healthier though, you can tell by the lower branches. But again, I need to top it off. As I was saying, this is Crimberly. Let me move on. Crimberly. And this is one of my onions I thought was long done producing. And it had one last stalk and wanted to give me. See these? I thought these bad boys were done. And I even cut off those seed stalks. And look. So I just spun that around so these could lean back this way. I'm gonna pull all these. This is a beet, mustard green. I might keep the beet in case my red leaf lettuce doesn't do much. I actually took three of the black krim suckers and just stuck them in here. I do see what I believe are my carrots forming along the edges. So I'm looking forward to those. I feel like I should still put a couple of green beans in here because first of all, we eat the fuck out of some green beans, fresh green beans. And green beans are nitrogen fixers. And so I would want them to fix this nitrogen. Boom. I'm gonna revamp this whole thing. I do like how vigorous this spinach is so far though. It does grow like spinach. I may go ahead and put another perpetual spinach in here for old time's sake, but I also might grow it inside. I wonder how well the Swiss chard would do indoors. Sunny, she is very happy. Yeah, these fan leaves are really long. I may come and cut them in half. Do I have to cut them or can I break them off? Oh, I can break them. See, now the wasps are coming for it. Someone told me that the bees come and get nutrients from that algae and take it back to feed the nest. I hope they don't never find all this. The bees know where it is. Look at all that. That's a whole orchard of that stuff. Yeah, I was asking Mister if he could scratch it off for me. I don't know though. Do I want it away? Do I want it to not be there? Because it also attracts those things, those pollinators, aka bees. And although wasps are not the pollinators that we suspect them to be, that some people suspect them to be, they are beneficial in the gardens. Because I don't know if y'all knew that wasps stick their stinger into the cabbage moth, implodes it from the inside out. I don't care, fuck them things. They fucked my garden up too many years. Y'all trying to be cute. Grow enough to share. Your mama. But your mama grow enough to share. Ugh, humans so selfish. But maybe it's survival. Maybe it's just survival. Nah, it's selfish. Mine is survival. But the average humans is just fucking selfish. Anyway, yeah, Sunny's looking good. We just gave her a little haircut. I'm considering breaking this lower branch off altogether. But shit, these things finna do something. Okay, yeah, so all you really see in here is my violets in the corner. My sugar beets have popped, you can't really see. Spinach pop, can't really see. Showed you the red beet. I decided to go ahead and keep this in here in case my red leaf lettuce does its thing and does not pop up. This, I think, is another collard. It started out purple, came out purple, I don't know. But I think it is. But the first thing I want to do, not the first thing, but first, when I taste the purple tree collards, I want to make sure the taste is comparable to regular collards. What are you doing, sunshine? You all right? Yeah, she's gonna serve as my mother for several of these. You can see I covered this plant because I replaced it after the birds got it. I got this one too, though. Yes, Sunny. Yes, get down. But let me tell you, these seeds were so viable. This is one of the seeds that I only had 10 of, which I don't know why, because everybody and their mama got sungold seeds. But anyway, the packet only had 10 seeds in it, but my girl, in true fashion, still shared what she could with me. She sent me about half of them. This was only one of the seeds, so it came up. And so I'm going to collect seeds like a mug. But my tribe, y'all know y'all still have access to whatever I have if you want it. That meant to that and that I meant to that reminds me to ask my girl, did she want a bulb of rhubarb? Cause she asked me a couple times what I do with it when it grows. At this point, I don't do nothing with it. But Mister, there's a handful of y'all that Mister would be perfectly willing to dig up a bulb, and I think y'all know who y'all are too. So if y'all want something I have, girl, let me know, child. But my plantlings, my cuttings and starts and plantlings, they you got to pay for them because I have nursed them to a certain point. So you got to pay me for my labor, for my labor of love because I did it with love. In an era where there is no love, that's gonna cost you. Love is a top shelf commodity in this bitch right now. So, oh, these are my tree collar starts. Oh, there's Vi. Hey, Vi. I spun her around because, as you can see, these are being great on this side. These were lacking, so I spun it around. There's Cher. She is happy as she can be. There's my purple sprouting broccoli. I'm going to pull that and put it in a different pot on the deck because I specifically have something else I want to grow back here. Ooh, shit. Oh, this little son of a bitch scared the crap out of me. Oh, he big. It's a juicy little sucker. Okay, I need to put on a t-shirt or put on a tank and a t-shirt on top of it because it's done got too, it done got too warm for this jacket. More tree collard. There's one back there. I'm not sure what it's gonna do. Yeah, these three are up and unbothered. I was gonna put a whole frost blanket over them until things popped up, but it's okay. Let's see what those two okra are doing, if anything. Yeah, I see all the little carrots coming up around the edges. So that's cute. I always want to grow something up the middle of my pea stock, but I may just stick more peas over there.